All right, let's move on to the next question. The next question today comes to us from Regina Phillips, who writes, Hi, John. I'm a major Hunger Games fan, and I was really excited to read that Sam Claflin was just cast in the new Charlie's Angels movie. What do you think of Sam as an actor, and how do you think this Angels movie is shaping up? And yes, for those of you who have not heard, Sam Claflin of Hunger Games fame has been cast to play a major role, they're saying it, in the Charlie's Angels movie. Now, we already know that Charlie's Angels has like several Bosley characters. Like Elizabeth Banks is playing a Bosley. Patrick Stewart is playing a Bosley. I believe Jaimon Hansu is playing a Bosley, because Charlie's Angels is going to be a worldwide organization in this movie, where there's going to be different branches of the Charlie's Angels, and each one has a Bosley. From what I understand, Sam Claflin is not playing a Bosley. I'm guessing he's going to play the villain. Just a guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. Now, as far as how do I feel about Sam Claflin as an actor, I like Sam, actually. I like him a bunch. There's this movie he did called The Quiet Ones a couple of years ago, the little horror film. Remember that one? And he was actually good enough to come into studio and talk about Quiet Ones with us, which was really great. But he's done several other notable films as well where he had some really good performances. Obviously, he's most well known for his appearances in Mockingjay 1 and Mockingjay 2. He had this little movie he did with the Mother of Dragons. Why am I forgetting her name? Emilia something. Anyway, Mother of Dragons. He did that one with her called Me Before You, and I thought he was quite good in that. Also, he just did this one with Shailene Woodley called Adrift. I didn't love this movie, but again, I thought Sam Claflin was pretty good. He was in Snow White and the Huntsman. Again, not a very good movie, but he played Prince Charming, and I thought he was pretty solid in it. I like Sam Claflin, personally. I like him as an actor. I think he's pretty solid whenever he's on screen. To be frank, I actually thought after Hunger Games, his career would explode. He's a good-looking dude, very talented, coming from a big, high-profile property. I really thought his career was going to explode. It didn't. Whatever. That's fine. That happens. But I think he's a solid guy, and I think he's going to be a solid addition to this cast. What I'll say about the Charlie's Angels project right now is that I'm very curious about it. Elizabeth Banks, I believe, is directing it. You know, I can't say that 100% for sure, but I believe she's directing it. Hold on a second. Charlie's Angels 2019, I believe. Elizabeth Banks is directing it. Now, her first, and I love Elizabeth Banks. Oh, Elizabeth Banks. Anyway, I love this lady. Like, you have no idea. However, her first directorial effort was that one, Pitch Perfect 2. Not well directed. It really wasn't. You could just watch, you can tell it was not well directed, which was too bad. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. But this whole concept of the multiple Bosleys, the fact that Patrick Stewart's going to be one of the Bosleys, the addition of Sam Claflin, you know what? I'm curious about it. I'm curious about it. I'm not going to say I have super high hopes, but I think there's enough there to at least make me a little bit curious about it. Are you guys looking forward to this movie? Do you think this Charlie's Angels can be a nice new refresh of the property? What do you think about Sam Claflin joining? Jump down to the comments section. Let me know what you guys think. All right, let's move on to the third